Thomas and Friends, Freddie the Fearless Engine. This is a story about Fearless Freddie. Everyone had heard tales of Fearless Freddie. He thought he was the fastest engine in all of Sodor, but Phineas and Scarloy challenged Freddie to a race. One day, an old friend was returning to the narrow gauge railway. His name was Fearless Freddie. He was fast, fun, and fearless. Thomas brought Freddie to the transfer yards. Hello, Sir Handel, wished Freddie. Hello, Freddie, whistled Sir Handel. I haven't seen you for years. Fearless Freddie is back, puffed Freddie. I didn't know you two were friends, peeped Thomas. Oh, yes, puffed Sir Handel. Freddie was the fastest engine in the hills. Suddenly, Phineas and Scarloy raced into the yards. I am the winner, yelled Scarloy. No, I am, wished Phineas. Who are you? Pouted Freddie. We are the fastest engine in the hills, chimed Scarloy. I will show you who's the fastest, boasted Freddie. I will race you down the mountain. Freddie was sure he was going to win. Freddie huffed and puffed up the mountain. It was harder than he remembered. Flatten my funnel, he wished. I used to be able to shove up here in no time. Phineas and Scarloy were waiting to start the race. Freddie puffed in slowly. All right, fearless Freddie, tooted Phineas. Ready, steady, go! Whistled Scarloy, and they were off.
Freddie was racing very fast, but soon he began to run out of puff. Oh no! Those young engines will bump my bumpers. He shoved as he slowed down. Suddenly Freddie had an idea. He remembered an old track. That old rocky way. He thought excitedly. No one will remember that now. Freddie steamed down the track. Phineas and Scarloy did not see that he had taken a shortcut.
The tracks on the rocky way were old and wobbly, but this was much quicker. Freddie got to the bottom of the mountain in no time. Phineas and Scarloy shoved in. You are so fast, wheezed Phineas. Race you again, huffed Scarloy. Please, fearless Freddie. Of course, fearless Freddie never says no to a race, boasted.
Phineas and Scarloy were soon ready to race again. We will race you down to the other side this time, said Phineas. The other side of the mountain is very steep, said Freddie. You're not scared, are you? Pleased Scarloy. Of course not. I am fearless Freddie, said Freddie. Off we go. Freddie raced ahead of the other engines, but he began to run out of puff again. Fearless Freddie didn't want to lose. I can take the craggy track and then I will win. So Freddie took another shortcut. The track was old and wobbly, just like the last one. Freddie was usually fearless, but this time even he was a little frightened. Freddie soon arrived at the bottom of the mountain, safe and sound.
But Phineas and Scarloy were not safe and sound. The track was very steep and Phineas had raced right off the trails. Scarloy raced up to Freddie. Phineas has come off the track, cried, Scarloy, I don't know where he is. We were trying to catch you, fearless Freddie, but you were too fast. Freddie knew he hadn't been fast at all. He had tricked the little engines and now Phineas was in trouble. Sir Handel puffed in with the thin controller. He had heard what happened to Phineas. It's all my fault, sniffled Freddie. Freddie told everyone how he had won the races. You tricked us, tooted Scarloy, and now Phineas is lost and in trouble. No, he isn't, whistled Freddie loudly. I can find him. I know all the tracks. Please, sir, follow me. And so the Freddie steamed away to rescue Phineas. Freddie knew another forgotten track, the old mountain run. He led the rescue party down to the valley, and there was Phineas. I'm so happy you have found me, peeped Phineas. So am I, puffed Freddie. The thin controller, the fireman, Freddie, Sir Handel, and Scarloy pulled Phineas back onto the track. All engines shoved cheerfully back to the transfer tracks. I am sorry I tricked you, puffed Freddie. You are much faster engines than me, But you know all the old tracks, peeped Rhinias. Please tell us about them. So Freddie began to tell the young engines tales about the old tracks. Everyone was happy that the fearless Freddie was back.